Okay, now we're into trigonometry, and oops, and I can see there's a little bit of a mistake because I'm working from a different question paper. They changed some of these, and I just want to make sure we've got the same one that we're working with. They're working with a point that's 12 and minus 9 is a point in the Cartesian plane. Okay, and this is a reflex angle and it's theta and all that's true. Okay, find the length of OP. Well, you see this 12 and minus 9. That means you've gone 12 in the x direction and minus 9 in the y direction. That's 90 degrees, so it's just a question of Pythagoras. So OP squared is 12 squared minus 9 squared. I think you get 225. You take the square root, and it's 15. And I guess you should say by Pythagoras, too. That's one thing I did leave out there, so let's say it. Why not? By Pythagoras. Okay, because we did it, so we should say it. There we go. That's 15 by Pythagoras. Now, what's the cosine? This question was changed too from the last one. Anyways, the cosine of 90 minus theta. Well, for the starters, the cosine of 90 minus theta, they're trying to make sure that you know that a cofunction it's the same as sine theta. And now that's easy because you just look at your picture and you go opposite over hypotenuse. 9 over 15, but it's negative. Okay, it's down here in the fourth quadrant, that negative 9. You reduce it, you get minus 3 over 5. Okay, now they say, what's the sine of theta plus 30? Well, you've got a formula for the sine of the sum of two angles, A plus B. And you just break it down, and it's equal to the sine of theta, cosine of 30, plus the cosine of theta times the sine of 30. That's what the formula says, so you just put in theta and 30 into the formula, and you get an answer. But the sine of 30, hey, we've done that. It's minus 3 over 5. But the cosine of 30, it says without a calculator. I think you're supposed to do this stuff. So you've got to have your special triangle. The cosine of 30 degrees is adjacent over hypotenuse root 3 over 2. Root 3 over 2. The cosine of theta, well, we can just look over here. The cosine of theta is 12 over 15. Reduced is 4 over 5. And the sine of 30 degrees is 1/2, and there's, I can see it in my special triangle. Now I just multiply it out. 5 times 2 is 10 on the bottom. Minus 3 times root 3 is minus root 3, and there's 4 times 1 is 4. There's your final answer. 4 minus 3 root 3 over 10. Well, I think that's pretty good for the first part.